This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
They said it was our window on the world. They said it had the power to make the common man uncommon. It came into our homes and changed our lives for all time to come. It was television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, the programs and personalities of television's first decade. Presented by KVCR Television and your host, Ed Rothhaar.
And this week, I'm delighted to say we have more of our visits this season with Miss Dinah Shore. I'm sure you remember that Sunday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Time meant the Dinah Shore Chevy Show from the mid-1950s until the early 1960s. And of course, as well as Miss Dinah and her great personality and wonderful guests and singing, we also fondly remember those Chevy commercials as we were invited every week to see the USA in your Chevrolet. It's just a wonderful evocation of an era and a great auto that is simply gone. The guests on Miss Shore's show that we have for you now are your longtime comedy favorite, Mr. George Burns. And for those of you who have asked us time and time again, when are you going to show Dobie Gillis? Well, we don't have an episode of the Dobie Gillis program, but we do have the great actor who played Dobie Gillis's part on TV, Mr. Dwayne Hickman. So let's return now to a long ago Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, live on the NBC television network. Time for the Dinah Shore Chevy Show, as I Remember Television.
Dinah Shore Chevy Show with Dinah's guest, Dwayne Hickman, Red Norvo, Nana and Harry, and special guest George Burns. Brought to you by the economical Chevrolet. You can't buy any car for less, unless it's a lot less car than the 1960s Chevrolet. Or Corvair by Chevrolet, selected as Car of the Year. And now Chevrolet, in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer, brings you from Hollywood, Miss Dinah Shore.
Wherever you go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
Together.
We may not go far, but sure as a star, wherever we are, it's together.
Together.
However I go, I know they go.
Wherever you go, we know she goes.
Ah! So fight, no fuse, and no ego. Only go together. Through thick, go through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's with
for you. We'll muddle through whatever we do together, wherever we go.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
Wherever we fly, if prices are high,
We'll always fly higher together. And ever I go, I see you, oh, a duo. Wherever I turn, I see me, oh, a trio. And everywhere I go, I see you and 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 yeah. Through thick or through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's wind, place, or show, with you for me and me for you, we'll muddle through whatever we do together, wherever, together, wherever we go. Hello and welcome to our show for Chevrolet. There's a bit of an echo in here. We thought it would be fun to have an amusement park on the show. And I wanted to tell you about our wonderful guest stars. Stop it! Oh, this is too annoying. Maybe he can talk to you. That's George Burns.
There must have been a loose connection in my introduction. You know, I love these amusement parks. They bring back memories. When I was 12 years old, I used to work in one, steeplechases at Coney Island. I worked in the Tunnel of Love. Whenever a boat would get stuck, I would walk into the tunnel and give it a push. There was a fellow sitting in the tunnel with a pretty girl. He'd give me a push, too. Right in the nose. And I was always in water up to my hips. And what was awful, I used to carry my lunch in my back pocket. And nothing tastes as bad as a wet corned beef sandwich. With running mustard. And a floating pickle. And there were 3 kids working there that used to sing harmony, and when we got together, we called ourselves the Pee Wee Quartet, and we went into vaudeville, and we did a very bad act. I did a lot of bad acts. I used to have to change my name every week. I could never get a job with the same name twice. At 18, I did a ballroom dancing act called Burns and Jose, George Burns and Chiquita Jose. I was George Burns. Her right name was Sadie Katz. I named her after a cigar I was smoking. Those days, I used to smoke Jose Chiquitas. And to show you that I knew a lot about show business, our opening routine was a dance called Lazarina, which was a Russian mazurka, and we were dressed in Spanish clothes. And she used to wear a big comb that pressed on a nerve in back of her ear, and it affected her hearing. Couldn't hear the music, which is murder when you're doing a dancing act. And I was sitting in this booking agent's office, Folly Marcus, a small-time booking agent. And I heard him say to his secretary, I can use a dog acting around Ronkonkoma. So I said to the girl, tell Mr. Marcus that Burns and Jose and their dogs are sitting outside. And we got the contract. Went out in the street and I picked up 2 dogs. The curtain went up in Ronkonkoma. She stood there with one dog under one arm, and I stood there with a dog under the other arm. And after the introduction of Lazarina, she dropped her dog, and I dropped my dog. And we finished our act, and the manager kept the dogs and canceled us. Well, the finish is not really true, but I had to have an end to this routine. Well, now, back to the show. You know, at the amusement parks, the thing that did the biggest business was the roller coaster. And it still does. We're back.
where Mata and Harry were rehearsing their dance number. They must have their shoes on backwards. It's impossible. I used to watch them every single week when they were on that wonderful show of shows, and they always did something different. One week they'd be puppets, and the next week he'd be a psychiatrist and she'd be a patient, and then maybe there were two musicians in Carnegie Hall. There is no one who can tell a story with dance like Mata and Hari. Tonight, they're doing a silent movie idea, and Mata steps over here, and Hari steps over... They'll figure it out. Mata and Hari.
I'm in love with my teacher, Miss Logan. It wasn't easy to get Miss Logan to keep me after school. This morning I was pretending I was asleep, and she just made the rest of the class keep quiet so they wouldn't wake me up. I just couldn't get her to keep me after class. I even hit a kid smaller than me. He belted me in the stomach, and I was sick all day. You know what Miss Logan did? Bawled him out and made me take another nap. The only way I could get to stay after school was to tell her I had a problem. Now she thinks it's algebra. Well, it's not algebra. My problem's her. I'm in love with my teacher. Now it's perfectly normal. Dr. Spock says that it's not unusual. He says that it's not unusual for an immature teenager to feel mature feelings for a mature woman who may not be aware that the immature teenager is slowly losing his M.
Dobie, are you ill?
Oh, no, Miss Logan.
Oh, well, then what's your problem?
Well, Miss Logan, I don't know how to tell you. It's my algebra class.
Oh, well, is it the formulas, the unknown quantity?
That's it. It's the unknown quantity.
Oh, well, the unknown quantity is X.
Well, I know X, but X doesn't know I'm alive.
Oh, I see. It's not his algebra. Obviously, he's in love with some girl. It happens every spring to every boy from the time he's 13 years old till he's 83. Dobie, is there somebody in this class you're fond of?
Well, it's more than fun. Well, I don't know how to say it, but a few years ago, I had the same kind of feeling for Mickey Mantle. I don't know, in the last few years, Mickey's been fading out and this person's been fading in.
Well, have you told her how you feel? I mean, about giving up Mickey Mantle for her?
Do you think I should?
I certainly do. I mean, if she's the right kind of girl, you should be just as frank with her as you're being with me right now.
No, I can't tell her.
Why not?
Well, she may laugh at me.
Oh, no, she won't laugh at you.
Well,
Why do you think she'd laugh at you?
well, she's older than I am.
Well, is she in our class?
Yes.
Well, then, there couldn't be more than 6 or 7 months difference in your ages.
She looks more than 18 to me. I'll bet she's 20, lying about her age.
Dobie, has it occurred to you that this could be just puppy love?
Puppy love? Oh, gosh, no, Miss Logan. Puppy love is temporary infatuation with a member of the opposite sex, created by the first awakening emotions due to glandular changes in adolescence.
I had no idea it was so serious. And this is your awakening?
Oh, no. I've been awake a long time, ever since I saw Some Like It Hot.
Dobie, I think if you're really interested in this girl, what you ought to do is break the ice. Why don't you do so by inviting her out for a soda and take her to a movie?
Well, supposing she doesn't like me, I lose the whole investment.
Oh, I think she'll like you.
You do?
Yes.
I think she's starting to go for me. But is it me or Dad's shaving lotion? When should I ask her out?
How about tomorrow?
Oh, what if I ask her right now?
Well, is she outside waiting for you?
No. Miss Logan?
Yes, Dobie.
Miss Logan?
Yes, Dobie.
Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow. Are you sure age doesn't matter?
Well, it never has to me.
Yahoo! I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with Miss Logan. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with Miss Logan. Though I still hate arithmetic, I'll pass arithmetic long as Miss Logan is teaching arithmetic. I'm in love with Miss Logan, and I wish I was not.
Well, now you see what I mean, Dovey. It happens to every boy from the time he's 13 till he's 83.
I was 82 in January.
I apologize. That's Dovey.
If there's one person that I don't love, it's Miss Logan. If there's one person I'd like to shove, it's Miss Logan. She could talk to me, sing to me, candy bars bring to me, hold me and cling to me, don't mean a thing to me. I don't love old Miss Logan, and I wish I was dead. I'm too young to die.
You hear that sound? There's only one man in the world who can make a sound like that on a vibraphone. My very dear friend, the one and only Red Norvo. This is a man who thinks with his heart, and his heart is not always wise. This is a man who stumbles and falls, but this is a man who tries. This is a man you forgive and forgive, and help and protect as long as you live. He will not always say what you would have him say, but now and then he'll say something wonderful. The thoughtless things he'll do will hurt and worry you. Then all at once he'll do something wonderful. He has 1,000 dreams that won't come true. You know that he believes in them, and that's enough for you. You'll always go along, defend him when he's wrong, and tell him when he's strong he is wonderful. He'll always need your love, and so he'll get your love. A man who needs your love can be
Dinah, as long as we're down here, let's sing a song together.
Well, I was going to sing one, but
Let's
it's going to
sing
be
I Ain't
kind of
Got Nobody. It's a good song. Ticker in
Good
my
song.
key, please.
Can you...
Oh, there's a saying
right.
going around,
Okay.
and I'm beginning
All right.
to think
I
it's
don't
true.
mind. I don't mind.
You take the first line.
Yeah, I don't mind singing it.
All
I
right.
really don't.
Okay.
But I just wanted to remind you of something. You remember when you and Gracie had that radio show, and I did a guest shot?
Yeah, that was about 1950.
Yeah, it was
That's
a wonderful
good show, yeah.
Yeah, and there was a routine you did about the doctor's office.
Doc, that's one of our old routines. It's a good
Wonderful routine.
Yeah,
I know it.
yeah. You do?
I would love to do it. I'll be Gracie. Let's
no,
do it.
no.
Yeah, we'll do it.
There's a saying going around, I'm a ticker.
I was in the doctor's office today, and I heard a very funny joke.
Are you Gracie now?
I'm doing Gracie's part.
There's a saying going around.
I was in the doctor's office today, and I heard a very funny joke. Would
And
you
I'll
like to
take
hear
the
it?
second line.
Very funny
No,
joke.
no.
Everybody in
You
the
take
office
the
was
third
dying
line,
laughing. They were laying down laughing. I never saw people.
This,
Very funny
This joke was
really
real funny.
joke. Everybody
and they
was
all
laughing.
died laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's all die laughing. Let's hear it.
Well, okay. One fella said to the other fella, he said, "Oh, yeah? Well, if you don't think so, brother, when you see my wife?"
Just the whole joke?
Oh, well, there was some stuff ahead of it that I didn't hear, but that was the line that had everybody dying laughing.
I wouldn't tell that again if I were you. It's a little too risque.
You don't have to worry about me.
Oh?
I've always known about the birds and the bees all my life.
Really?
Yes. When I was a little girl, my mother told me how the bees carry pollen from flower to flower on their feet.
Oh?
I tried it, and believe me, it's nothing.
Well, I'm glad you told me. I was ready to take my shoes off. Look, Dinah, this is a great song.
Anyway, I went to the doctor's office,
This is
but
my
the minute I got into his waiting room, I knew he wasn't a very good doctor.
You knew the doctor was no good the
I
minute you
knew
got
he
in
was
there,
no
yeah.
good. All his patients were sick.
When you Very observing.
Yeah.
Very observing.
And he had the prettiest blonde nurse, and she was sick,
she
too.
had a nurse.
Yes,
and
and
pretty
she
nice.
kept
and she was
begging
sick.
the doctor to take out her appendix.
This pretty nurse wanted the doctor to take out her appendix?
Yes. Every time she went into his private office, I could hear her saying, "Now, doctor, please, cut it out."
There's a saying going around. Let's do the
song.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. There's a little bit more. The doctor called in my sister, Hazel. She's the one
Hazel's in the routine now, too.
She's the one I went with.
Turned out to be a trio.
Yes.
What did Hazel go to the doctor's office for?
I think it was to have the dents taken out of her knees.
She had dents in her knees.
Well, when I looked in the office, he was pounding them out with a little rubber hammer.
You see, the doctor was trying to see her reflexes, you know. That's
Well, no wonder she kept kicking at him.
Dinah, let's
I can't.
just, it's in my key, I'll forget it,
Just a couple more. No,
All
please.
right.
And while Hazel was in the doctor's office, I cheered up all the patients in the waiting room.
Pretty busy.
Oh, yes, I had a wonder. There was a little boy there, and he looked so sad. And I took him all around the waiting room, and I made him shake hands with everybody there.
And then that made him feel better.
Oh, yeah. He almost forgot he had the measles.
Okay, we've done it. Now,
No, wait.
1, 2.
I helped the nurse, too.
Oh, the nurse.
I did. I helped the nurse.
You had a full day,
I
didn't
knew
she?
it.
Yes.
And I answered the telephone.
Oh, good
for
for
her.
you.
And
Good.
somebody wanted to know if a man 85 years old could have rickets.
And you
so I said, sure.
Let him have all he wants as long as he chews them well.
You knew that.
Well, I've been in show business. January will be 2 years.
Oh, exactly. Well, the doctor in the next office, just a little. The doctor in the next office was whistling, and the nurse said...
There was a doctor whistling in the next office?
Yes, and the nurse said that he was Dr. Brown, the famous obstetrician.
Yeah.
And that last year he had 260 babies.
Sure, you said something.
And I said, I'll bet his wife isn't whistling. The thing going around, I'm beginning to think it's true.
And it's awfully hard to love someone when they don't care about you.
Once I had a loving man, just as good as any in this town.
But now you're sad and lonely because he's turned you down.
I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. That's why I'm sad and lonely. Won't some sweet daddy come and take a chance with me?
I'll sing sweet love songs, honey, all the time. If you'll promise me that you will be my sweet baby mine. I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. Ba-dee-dee-da-da-da. Hold it. Dinah, a funny thing happened to my mother in Cleveland.
Oh, I thought you were born in Buffalo.
Music. Wait. Dinah, I understand your sister had a baby.
Yes, and I'm all excited about it.
Oh, congratulations. Boy or girl?
I can't wait to get home. I don't know. I can't wait to get home to find out if I'm an aunt or an uncle.
You know, that's the first joke Gracie ever told.
I bet she told it better than that.
Yes, she did. Now she did.
Yeah.
Now she did.
Well, now that you've brought the joke back, how about bringing back Gracie?
Oh, no. Not well. Saks Fifth Avenue is still open, you see. Okay, music. Wait. Dinah, this family of yours, do you all live together?
Oh, yes. My uncle and my brothers and my cousins, my nephew, all sleep in one bed.
I'm surprised your grandfather isn't sleeping with them.
Oh, well, he was, but he died and they made him get up.
Music.
Oh, ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for.
Oh, nobody cares for.
Oh, nobody cares for.
1, 2, 3, 4, back.
Hey, that's from our album, is it?
Yeah.
We did an album over at Capitol. It's just out now. Have you got a copy of it here?
Why, I
Red?
always have one with me.
I'm going to sit down here. Well, I'll stand up then, if that's the way it feels. Here it is. See?
That's a wonderful picture of you.
Oh, thank you. That's a very good picture of you. George Burns?
Boom, 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 down in the garden where the red roses grow. Oh, my. I want to go.
Listen, I wonder if you'd mind telling me how you got on the back of our album cover.
I thought it would help sell it.
Well, how did you get your picture on there? Did you paste it on?
No. I just shaved Red Norvo.
Oh, if I look like that under this beard, I don't think I'll ever shave.
Red. I really think we ought to show the album as it is, don't you? I mean, no offense, you don't mind, do you?
Okay, if you want to lose sales.
It's a chance I'll have to
Watch
take.
it now. Don't hurt my chin.
There.
Right.
There it is. That's the way it looks on the back.
I guess I'll never get an album cover.
Why, George, you've made records.
Yeah, this is the last one I made. Thomas Edison disc.
Wow.
After I did the number, the dog bit me.
The Red Rose Rag. The Red Rose Rag, sung by George Burns. Orchestra conducted by John Philip Sousa.
He was a real swinger.
Did you tell me?
No, I didn't. But only for one reason.
Well,
Because nobody bought it?
No, it didn't have an exciting album cover like yours. In those days, they would just shove it into a brown paper bag.
oh, well, that's not fair. Listen, if you can get this thing into our album, I don't know how if you can get it into our album cover, you can have ours.
I think I can.
It's marvelous. It probably sounds great now.
Ah, there you are.
There.
Down in the garden.
Well, what'll it be? Red Rose Rag? What do you think?
No, let's don't cut in on George's repertoire. How about Someday, Sweetheart?
I'd love to. If I can sit down. There we go. Anytime. Someday, sweetheart, you're gonna be sorry for what you've done to my poor heart. You may regret all the vows you've broken and the things you said that made us drift apart. You're happy now. You can't see how those weary blues could ever come to you. But as you sow, so shall you reap, dear, and what you reap will make you weep someday, sweetheart. You're happy now. You can't see how those weary blues could ever come to you. But as you sow, so shall you reap, dear, and what you reap will make you weep someday, sweetheart. Reap, weep, sweetheart. Reap, weep, sweetheart. Reap, weep. I've never had any more fun than making this album. We had such a ball making it, didn't we? This is a sad one. Ain't got the change of a nickel. Ain't got no bounce in my shoe. Ain't got no fancy to tickle. I got nothing but the blues. Ain't got no coffee that's perking. Ain't got no winnings to lose. a dream that is working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When troubles flare, I keep my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, Pappy, I can't get happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumber. Ain't got no feelings to bruise. Ain't got no telephone numbers. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Got nothing but the blues. The sky was blue and high above. The moon was new, and so was love. This eager heart of mine was singing, lover, where can you be? You came at last, love had its day. That day is past. You got away. This aching heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. When I remember every little thing you used to do, I'm so lonely. Every road I walk along with you. No wonder I am lonely. The sky is blue, the night is cold, the moon is new, but love is old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing, a lover, come back to me. Remember every little thing you used to do. I'm so lonely. Every road I walk along with you. No wonder I am lonely. The sky is blue, the night is cold, the moon is new, but love is old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing. What do you call those? Slap mallets. That's from, oh, I love that. I come sometime around here, don't I? Bye-bye, blue. Bye-bye, blue. Bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more parting, just we two. Smiling through. Don't sigh, don't cry. Bye-bye, blue. Bye-bye, blue. Hey, we got company. Well, everybody's in. Just one close.
One, two, three, four.
Dinah, I'm not in the finale. This thing is stuck, see? And Gracie is watching the show. And if she doesn't see me in the finale, she'll kill me.
I don't know.
I won't be able to get home. Can we start at the beginning again?
No, we can't
This is
possibly because
murder.
I'm in the middle of it.
See, Gracie is watching it.
What a virtuoso. I want to thank all of our vibe-praying friends here, Mata and Horace, who also occasionally dance here. And Dwayne Hickman, star of Dobie Gillis. Also in the little remake, Dobie Gillis played the vibes, right?
Thank you, Dinah.
And George Burns, that great cylinder
Thank you.
artist. Give my love to Gracie Silverthroat.
I'm gonna take this home with me. I love this thing.
Yes, don't forget it. And Red Norbo, who made the finale possible. And all the women. Well, it was such fun. And all the boys in the group who covered up all our mistakes. Remember next week to tune in to our Chevy show because we're going to have the world's first aqua rodeo starring Roy Rogers and Dale Evans with 20 daring underwater cowboys roping, riding, wrestling, ferocious sharks and vicious sea turtles. Wow. Bubbles and Bimbo, the famous performing whales, fun-loving trained porpoises, hilarious trained seals, all staged in the world's only three-ring sea circus, Marineland of the Pacific. And you're going to see it next week. So whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, see the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all.
This is Joseph Welsh, inviting you to stay tuned to the Dow Hour of Great Mysteries, next over most of these NBC stations.
Next week, the Chevy Show presents the world's first aqua rodeo starring Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. With 20 daring underwater cowboys roping, riding, and wrestling ferocious sharks and vicious sea turtles. Bubbles and Bimbo, famous performing whales. Fun-loved trained porpoises, hilarious trained seals. All staged in the world's only three-ring circus, Marineland of the Pacific. The Dinah Shore Chevy Show has been brought to you by Chevrolet on behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer. who offers the Corvair, selected by Motor Trend magazine as Car of the Year, and the 1960 Chevrolet. Chevrolet for economical transportation. Chevrolet also brings you the Pat Boone Chevy showroom each week on another network. And now this is Joel Aldred speaking for Chevrolet in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer and reminding you to make sure your car is in top shape. See your Chevrolet dealer for Guardian Maintenance Service.
From the NBC television network, in that era of live television musical comedy, there you have the Dinah Shore Chevy Show, As I Remember Television. Well, please, back to modern times. I hope you enjoyed Ms. Shore and her great music and the big orchestra and the wonderful production numbers and guests George Burns and Dwayne Hickman. I wonder if you all remember that Dwayne Hickman had a brother who was also an actor, and actually much better known than Dwayne was Darryl Hickman, who starting when, he was just a tiny little guy at MGM, grew up in Hollywood making dozens and dozens of movies. You've seen him many times, and maybe you didn't know who he was or connect him to Dobie Gillis and Dobie's alter ego Dwayne, but that was Brother Darryl. We'd like to know what you think of these weekly TV visits, especially if you want to see more of the Dinah Shore Chevy Show. And as always, we invite your cards and letters mailed to I Remember Television, KVCR TV, 701 South Mount Vernon Avenue, San Bernardino, California, 92410. Or you may want to use our web address. Many of you are tapping into the website, finding out more about KVCR TV, and in the process, signing in with us and giving us a good long message. We're always grateful to have them. And that web address is www.kvcr.org. Either way, we especially want to hear from you. This is Ed Rothhaar. Thank you for joining me. As I Remember Television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, is written by Ed Rothhaar, produced by Don Leifer, directed by Al Gondos, and comes to you from KVCR TV in San Bernardino. I Remember Television is a production of the San Bernardino Community College District.